Okay. Hi, I'm Jen Cincurak from Cincurak.com, and I'm the creator of the. All right. Woohoo! Hi, I'm Jen Cincurak from Cincurak.com, and I'm the creator of the Tapping for Income 21-Day Challenge. Now, I'm a big tapping and EFT fan and enthusiast, but I'm also a naturopathic doctor, so I really like to geek out, and I'm very respectful, and I have a love for all of the neuroscience that is behind our subconscious mind and the way we think, and what happens when we want our desires and it doesn't happen, what's at play there. So we're going to do an exercise in this video that's a really sort of fun and lighthearted exercise, because sometimes when you're getting into work around money, it gets pretty stressful pretty quick, and it can be kind of heavy and dark because of how stressful money can get and of how deeply ingrained these issues can be. So today we're going to do a fun money exercise and tapping that is related to a nice big fun round number that a lot of people like to use when you ask them, what their money goal is, and that is $1 million. How much money do you want to make? $1 million. What do you want in your bank account? $1 million. So we're going to do just that and start with an exercise surrounding having $1 million. So to start with this in this exercise, I need you to bring up to mind, or conjure up to mind, how is it that you typically check your bank account? Are you someone who goes online and that's how you see what's there? Do you get statements in the mail, so you're opening up mail, seeing what's there? Or do you just check in when you go to get money out at an ATM? So just bring to mind what the most typical way is that you would see your bank balance. And once you've got that there, I want you to imagine, looking at that computer screen or at that ATM or piece of paper and seeing $1 million. So 6 zeros before the decimal point. Okay? And then as you're looking at this really clear image that you've conjured up for yourself, I want you to ask yourself this question on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being 100% all the way. How safe does this feel, having this much money on your bank account statement or in your bank account? How safe does it feel to have that much money? Give it your first answer on the 1 to 10 scale. Okay, now think about that number for a second. It might be a little bit of a surprise, might be a little bit higher or lower than you initially would have expected it to be. That's okay. I also want you to take a note of, while you're looking at this number and thinking of how safe it is or isn't for you to have this much money, think about what sensations come up when you feel that amount of safety. Do you feel like a little bit of tightness in the back of the neck and shoulders? Or maybe you feel a little bit like tightness in your chest, like you've lost your breath a little bit. Or maybe for you, you're a stomach person and you feel like ever so slightly off in your tummy. So just note what sort of sensations come up when you're thinking about this safety issue around money as well. Okay, so now we're going to do some tapping to help address some of the reasons why that number might not have felt as good or been as high as you would have expected it to be. So we're going to start out right now on the karate chop point, tapping here. Even though I'm surprised at having $1 million, doesn't feel completely safe for me. I totally accept that I have these feelings and this disconnect. Even though I don't feel 100% comfortable with having $1 million. I'm open to healing this response in my mind and body. Even though reaching this $1 million goal doesn't feel right. I honor myself and my body for managing this. And I honor all the people and experiences who've contributed to me not feeling safe around this much money. I'm so surprised. having $1 million doesn't feel totally safe. Maybe it doesn't feel safe because I've never been great with money. Maybe I know deep down that I'll just end up losing it anyway. Like those lottery winners who end up worse off. This belief that I couldn't take care of $1 million. Maybe it would go against my family tribe or community. If I had $1 million. Maybe my friends or family would think differently of me. What if they thought I was a snob or greedy or corrupt? That doesn't feel good or safe. What if my having $1 million made them feel badly about themselves or about me? This belief that I wouldn't fit in if I had $1 million. What if people had expectations of me? What if people I know started to change because of my money? What if they started expecting me to give them money all the time? What if our relationship changed because of it? Yes, I want to help people. But I also don't want to enable others' issues. This doesn't feel comfortable or safe. It's just easier to not have that $1 million. What if having $1 million made me stand out? What if everyone had their eyes on me? What if I couldn't handle all of that attention? Having all those eyes on me might not feel safe. How would I manage all of that attention and focus? It feels way safer to not have that money. To not have to stick out. To not have so many expectations piled on me. But I want to heal this. Because I want to live a better life. And I want to help others live a better life too. And if I had $1 million, I could help more people who I really want to help. And that feels totally safe and beautiful to me. So I'm open to letting go of all these fears. This fear of standing out. This fear of too many expectations on me. This fear of failing and not caring for money smart enough. This fear of being ostracized by my tribe for having more money. These are all just stories. Stories that my brain has turned into habits of thinking. I have a mission to live life more fully and help more people. So I'm willing to release and let go of these fears. They've been locked up inside of me long enough. Like a bird stuck in a cage. I release these issues right out of all 51 trillion cells. I release and let them go. Like 51 trillion birds finally flying free. And I feel so comfortable as I release these fears. I feel so much lighter and freer myself. It's safe for me to enjoy my life more with more money. And it's safe for me to help more people with more money. It's safe for me to have $1 million. Because what if my having more didn't ostracize me? What if it inspired my tribe and loved ones instead? What if the only expectation they had of me was to keep inspiring them to allow more money into their lives too? I wonder if having $1 million could help me manage money. Because taking care of my money helps me to make the world a better place. And I love this feeling of having all this money. I love knowing how I can change my life. And help heal the world with my money. How I can give money a soul. And it can be beautiful and loving. How I can use my money to inspire others. How I can use money to help heal the world. It's totally safe for me now to have $1 million. Okay, let's take a deep breath. Yes, fantastic job. That was awesome. So just take a moment to breathe again, take a nice deep breath again, and then when you feel ready, Go back to that image of where you pull up your bank statement online or through your ATM and look at that number again that says your name, your bank number, and that $1 million number, that 1 and 6 zeros. So look at it again now, call that picture to mind, and then rate it again on that scale of 1 to 10. How safe does it make you feel? How safe do you feel when you're looking at that number now? Have you noticed? Is there a little bit of a shift? Has it changed at all? Did something else come up? And then also check in with your body as you're thinking about how safe that number feels now. Looking at that number feels now. What's going on in your body? Are you still feeling that tightness in your chest, at your shoulders? Are you feeling a bit of an openness, or is something feeling a little stronger or not as strong? So just taking a note, because these could be a clue as to where you have the opportunity and the chance to dive a little deeper and to do a little bit more clearing. This is your body showing you. So keep doing this tapping. Try it for a week or 2 weeks and see what shifts in your mind and what starts shifting in your sensations in your body and your moods, what comes up for you. And see if your reality starts shifting a little bit too. See what new and positive habits of thought could develop in your brain if you did this every day for 1 week, or even better for 2 weeks. Remember, your reality, it has to change in a totally unexpected way in order for you to know that you're wiring in a new brain. It's not a thought that you already had. It's not a circuit that was already there. It's something new and unexpected and different for you. Please keep courageously and lovingly opening up to your dreams, because your wealth, your health, and all of us in the world are waiting to thank you for it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you on the next video.